Hello and welcome back to my channel, A Life in High Definition. How are you all doing today? I hope you are doing well. Well, thanks just for joining me here and spending a bit of your time with me. Appreciated. So today's video is going to be a subscription unboxing type video, but it's not a beauty box because those have their own category. So subscription of the week is just going to be me trying out subscriptions, showing it to you, and then letting you know whether I think it's high def rated or whether it's not. And maybe you'll want to buy it, maybe you won't, who knows. This is going to be a new series for my channel. I don't know how long it'll go on for, but for a little while, because I've got a few things to show you already that I've been storing up over the past couple of months. But first, I think it would be great if you could subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, share this video with all your friends. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload. I'm trying to be good and upload at like 7:30 as often as I can, but sometimes I'm not good, sometimes I'm not. So that is when that little bell comes in handy, because you wouldn't want to miss seeing me straight away, would you? Don't tell me the answer to that question. So now you've heard all that, let's get into the video. Yeah, my subscription of the week this week is going to be a coffee subscription. I don't drink coffee that much because I feel it gives me coffee mouth. It's something I used to get at work, and I used to get coffee mouth and then feel like, oh no, I'm breathing on people with my nasty coffee mouth. Because I didn't chew gum and I didn't have mints, and I don't know why. I didn't just do those simple things. So like tea is fine. Coffee is another story. But in my home, we do have a prolific coffee drinker, known as my husband. And I saw a couple of coffee subscriptions and I thought, that looks nice, but it looks a bit expensive. Although, when you compare the price of a coffee subscription to buying coffee out, like, there really is no content. All that looks a little pricey. But then I thought, oh, you know, you can try out a subscription for 1 month and then cancel, or you can get a one-off packet with them for a reduced price, and you can try their coffee and see if it's any good. The first coffee subscription that we tried was with Pact. Pact Coffee was a new person to, or new company to the coffee subscription game. So they were doing an initial offer and we took it up at $6.95, and now as a pioneer, we're pioneers, we get the bag of coffee at $6.95, but if you were to take it up now, it'd be $7.95, but like I say, we've got a voucher code that takes £5 off, so that makes it $2.95 your first order. When we took up the offer, we got this, which is what they call like a V60 filter. So it's like this cup thing, and they sent filters with it, and you put the filters inside, and you put the coffee inside, and you put this over your cup, and then it filters it directly into your cup. So you make a 1-cup coffee, and it came with the scoop as well, so you could scoop, and it's got different measurements in there depending on what you like. So you scoop it in and make the coffee, and we didn't have one of these, so I thought that was an excellent deal to get one of these. You can buy them from the website. So if you wanted to buy that, they call it the Hario V60 kit. That would be £11. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good deal. So we got £11 of product for free, and he uses this. And of course you can get other filters to go in this. They do sell filters, but you don't need to buy filters from there. They don't send them to you every time, they just send them to you that first time with that. What was also good about Pact, and some of the other coffee subscriptions I believe, but let's focus on Pact here, is that you can choose, do you want it to come in a coffee machine like Nespresso pods? We have a machine that does that, not an espresso machine, but you know, one that takes Nespresso pods. So you can choose to have it like that. You can choose to have it as whole beans. You can choose to have it ground coarse for a cafetiere. You can choose to have it medium for this. You can choose to have it for an AeroPress. This, I mean, who knew there were so many different ways to make coffee? Seriously. You can then choose your frequency, and it tells you how many cups it will make. So if you have one 250 gram bag a month, that is equivalent to 4 cups a week, and they will send it to you once a month. Or you can choose to have it more frequently. You can choose to have it so that you only have 2 cups a week. You can also choose, if you're like run out of coffee, you can choose to send mine tomorrow. And one of the beauties of these coffees is they don't roast the beans until like the last minute, so that your beans will come and they will be as fresh as they can be, whether they're whole beans or whether they are ground up coffee. So the idea is that you basically get a gourmet product delivered to your door for a reasonable price. I think it's £7.95, so £8 a month for a new customer. I'll just talk about a new customer because if you can't get the same offer, there's no point me pretending that you can get it a pound cheaper. So £8 a month, that's £2 a week. £2 a week for 4 coffees a week, 50p a coffee. So if you enjoy coffee and you think 50p a coffee is worth it, then a coffee subscription is probably for you. If you compare that to even like a McDonald's coffee, which is I think £1.20 or something, £1.30. Okay, they provide it in a cup and they put milk in, that is true. But if you like have just a basic coffee, you're already saving money. And these coffees are really nice, and they do different coffees from all over the place, and you can choose what sort of strength you can have. You can have the same one every time, you can have different ones that are picked by the company. It gives you a lot of choice and flexibility from the armchair of your home to make decisions. For example, if you just wanted a one-off pack and you just wanted to try them out, they sell things called Explorer packs, and they are 3 80-gram bags of coffee, freshly roasted, expertly ground for cafetiere, or you can have beans, or you can have the other option. So you can have whole bean, stovetop, espresso, ground for drip or filter, for AeroPress, and for cafetiere. All those choices, £7.95. That includes the postage and packaging. It's small enough to fit through your letterbox, which is always a bonus. You won't have to go to the post office and collect it. And that will give you a one-off chance, without signing up to a subscription, to try some different coffees. So that is a great starter way to get involved. I'm not sure if the voucher works on that or not, but why not give it a try? Because that would make it £2.95. And that'd be a great way to get a month's worth of coffee and then try them again or try something else. But I did see on here they've got coffee scales, cold brew kit, a 5 tea bundle. They do some teas now, fruit tea bundles, rooibos tea, Gold Dust Coffee Club ticket. Your ticket to 5 of the world's rarest new discovered coffees for £2 a cup. A ticket to their coffee club entitles the holder to 5 lots of coffee so rare and so sublime that we only have 200 available. These coffees are the epitome of limited edition, and our ability to offer them to you is only possible thanks to relationships we built with our farmers. So you get 5 250-gram tins of incredibly rare limited edition coffee that we received throughout 2018. Each tin will contain a new coffee which will be exclusively available to Pact in the UK. How rare are they? One of them is by Maria. The first one has been grown by Maria Alf and Marcela Packer, siblings from El Salvador. Their discovery of this brand new rare variety is a result of their deep connection with their coffee farm. They noticed the slightest difference in tree structure, and their curiosity led to genetic verification of this new coffee, Bernardina. Bernardina is so new that global coffee production is currently a mere 500 kilograms. 500 kilograms, that's nothing. But thanks to his friendship with the Packers family, our head of coffee Wills secure an exclusive for Pact. We've got 69 kilos of the coffee. That's 14% of the global stock, and we're the only people who'll be selling it in the UK this year. That is pretty cool. But guess how much a Gold Dust Coffee Club ticket is? £150. £150. So that is, seriously, if you are a coffee connoisseur. We are, well, husband would like to be a connoisseur, but he ain't going to be one for £150. Sorry, Pact. I like you, but I don't like you that much. It's got all kinds of equipment, including things like Sage Blumenthal coffee machines, which the most expensive ones are £1,600. £1,600. Like, wow. That is just wow. Just wow. They sell more filters. They're £6 for a pack of filters. They're a pack of 100 filters, so 6p a filter, is that right? Yeah. So that's not bad. You can also, like I said before, you can also pause your subscription if you want for a month, if you want to take a break, if you want to try something else, if you're going away, or whatever you like. And of course, be one of these subscriptions you can cancel at any time. So it comes in an envelope like this. See how thin it is? See how it gets through your door? It comes with a little card that tells you what your coffee is. It tells you how to say it. So this is Matazano, spelled, yeah, Matazano, maybe, N-O-H. Grown by Jose Salomon Benitez. Hints of ripe cherry and cocoa. It's medium light, has a picture here, it tells you where it comes from, tells you about the flavours, how it should feel in the mouth, and the process for the coffee. They have direct trade relationships with the growers. Direct trade is a term used by coffee roasters who buy straight from growers, and cutting out the traditional middleman buyers and sellers, and also the organisations that control certifications such as fair trade and bird friendly. They say their model is best because they build mutually beneficial, respectful relationships with individuals, producers or cooperatives in coffee producing countries. Some roasters do it because they're dissatisfied with third-party certification programs, while others want more control over certain aspects ranging from quality of coffee to social issues or environmental concerns. This is how the coffee comes in a bag like this, and I think it's, is it hermetically sealed, the word? So it has this little thing on the back, so you can sniff the coffee, but none of the coffee gets out and it doesn't ruin the coffee, so it can stay in here for quite a long time until it's been opened. It's got a seal thing at the top, so you can seal it back up. So it tells you when it was roasted. It was roasted on the 18th of December, and you see we've had this one sitting around, and it was packed on the 19th of December by Emily, direct trade symbol. And then it comes with an envelope of perks as well, and these are various vouchers. This might be really helpful for my subscription of the week, actually, some of these vouchers. They've got the typical one, Gray's box, which I've never been tempted by because I don't really like birdseed type food. They've got good old Hello Fresh, that gets around everywhere. Virgin wines, so that's always very nice. Does it make a good cup of coffee? Yes, he's had it for a few months now. He really enjoys the coffee, and that's all there is to say about that, really. It works well, it's always reliable, it's always on time. They send you an email to let you know when it's coming, and it's always been on time, which is great, because if you're a coffee lover, you don't want to be waiting around for your coffee, do you? If you're waiting for it, if you're desperate for that cup. And obviously you can also have decaf as well. So if you can't drink caffeinated products at the moment, or forever, whatever reason, you will not be missing out. You can still enjoy the taste of the coffee. So I don't think I have anything else to say on that. Where else can I go? I could show you a cup of coffee, I could show you me drinking the coffee, but coffee looks like coffee. You can't smell it, it's not smell-o-vision, it's not taste-o-vision. So I will just say that that is my subscription of the week. We like Pact, we think they're a good company, and whether the other coffee companies are going to be able to beat them or come close to them, we will have to see. I'll put all the details below so that you can purchase it if you would want to try it, and that's that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was useful for you. Let me know if you do try out the coffee, whether or not you use our code. Don't worry, you do not have to. If you find something else, that is totally fine. So until next time and next week, don't forget to live every moment well and take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.